in a tight fight, he's going to feel like he got robbed. I'll be disappointed. Take nothing away from him. We got the belts tonight.
As I said, I felt that fight could have gone either way. It was that close. You had to climb out of a hole you dug for yourself, or maybe he dug for you early. How did you do it?
Well, first of all, let me just stop real quick, man. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for just this full journey. It's been almost 12 years. Amazing journey up until this point. To your point, I mean, I've been a champion before I came in here. I knew it was going to be a tough fight. You never anticipate getting dropped. That was the first time in my career getting dropped, but I'm pleased with myself by the way I responded.
You showed championship mettle, no doubt. That's how you won the fight. But sometimes when the guy you're trying to climb back against also shows championship mettle, it makes it especially difficult. What did he show you over the second half of that fight as you were starting to claw your way back in?
He did everything that I expected him to do, including fade a little bit. You know, he started to slow up. He never quit, obviously, but he started to slow up, and Burns did a phenomenal job, my coach, just keeping me in the fight, saying, man, you need every round. Go get it. Don't leave anything to chance. And listen, sometimes you're going to win close fights. That's the way it is.
I said at a certain point, only a great fighter is going to win this fight. Do you feel that tonight you reached a certain level of greatness that you hadn't yet attained in your career?
I mean, it's hard for me to call myself great. You know that. You've been knowing me for a long time. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm a 2-division world champion, a 5-time world champion, and I beat nothing but champions. So I leave that for the people to say, the pundits, the critics to say. I'm just happy we got this victory, and I give God the glory.
A close decision, and this to me seemed close either way you want to score it. Would you give Sergey Kovalev a rematch?
Of course. You know, I'm not going to negotiate a fight right now, Max. I've been in the game a long time. I'm going to go home, relax, enjoy this victory, and we'll see what's next.
Congratulations, Andre, on a great fight and a great performance.
Thank you.
Sergey, what did you think of the decision?
Nothing. It's a wrong decision, you know, like come on. I don't want to say my opinion, you know, like people, witnesses is here. Witnesses are here. Everybody saw what happened.
You not only had early success, including a knockdown, but as he started to try to rattle you and as he fought better as the fight wore on, you never lost your composure. You stayed disciplined. How did you do that?
It's my job, Max. I made a shape for this fight, like maybe like since 11 years old, you know, like this was a fight all of my life, you know, like, and like really, I'm disappointed for judge's decision. Like people say like
many people, maybe most people will say that you won. Harold Letterman scored for you wide at ringside. I thought it was a very close fight that could have gone either way. Did you feel that he was fighting his way back into the fight later on?
Yeah, he got maybe a few rounds, you know, like I'm agree that not a full fight. Like it's the real, like I kept control all the fight, all rounds. Like I lost maybe like 3 rounds of all fight. It's like
I can also see that argument. It was that kind of fight. Do you want a rematch?
Of course, I want a rematch, like, and I will kick his ass, like, I just wanted, you know, like, show to boxing, like, a good boxing, like, and no short round fight, you know, like, not small rounds. Like.
You showed great boxing, both of you did. It was a tremendous fight that lived up to the hype. Is there anything you will do differently in a rematch to ensure that you are judged fairly, in your opinion?
Of course, you know, I'm a guest here in USA. You know, he's a local, and all judges was from USA. Like, I'm agree that they support he is a boxer, but like honestly, like it's a sport. Don't make it politics, you know. Like it's a sport, you know. Like I want this fight, and everybody agree with this.
Just as I think it's reasonable for Andre to think that he did enough to pull it out close, I also think it's reasonable for you to think that with all American judges in a fight that many think you won, you got robbed. I don't think that's an unreasonable conclusion. Sergey, thank you very much for a terrific performance. We hope to see this again. Jim?
As the decision was being announced, we had our camera trained on Andre Ward. So take a look here.
And new
The look on Ward's face when he hears Michael Buffer saying new light heavyweight champion. Was he surprised? You be the judge. Or was he just happy? Back at ringside, Roy Jones, were you surprised by the decision?
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised, Jim. I can't lie. I mean, honestly speaking, I love Andre Ward to death, and I think he's a great fighter, but I was highly surprised of the decision.
Does that mean it's your instinct that Kovalev won the fight?
Just looking at the outside of it, I thought he probably edged out it. I thought it should have been probably a close fight, and the knockdown may have given him the edge in the fight. However, you know, it's like people have to realize that people put their hearts into these fights. So both sides poured their hearts out to give us what we wanted as far as entertainment goes. The fighters had nothing to do with the decision.
Alright. This is my fight review. I'm going to keep it short to the point. I'm a boxing fan. I love boxing to death. But I don't know what the fuck is going on with it right now. A hell of a fight was ruined. It was ruined by bad judging. I was looking forward to the rematch. You know, I think Kovalev went up the first 3 rounds. He got the knockdown early. Andre Ward came back. I think he lost the 10th. Won the match all the rounds after that. Pretty much it was a good ass fight all the way to the end. It had me standing up on my seat. You know, I'm a true Andre Ward fan. I'm a Floyd fan. I didn't expect him to get beat, but he lost. You know, I thought he was going to come back, you know, hey, you know, I had an off day, you know, knock him out the second fight. But now it's like, is there going to be a rematch knowing this? Man, I hope Andre Ward just run it right back so we can all see part 2 and let that be that. But overall, a good-ass fight ruined by bad judging. Andre Ward still my favorite fighter. Kovalev, hell of a fighter now. Got to mark you as one of my favorites. And let's just keep it pushing. Run it back.